Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? How's your morning going? Not korada. Tumeweka video Tuesday 8 in the morning. It's kind of last week. But so as you've seen from the title of the video, let me not ramble too much. As you've seen from the title of the video, I'm going to be doing this is a maintenance video. So basically we're just talking about the locks that I uploaded last week that I am absolutely obsessed with. Honestly, like I always see people having them and I'm like, they look good, like how will I look in locks? See, now we know. So today is a simple maintenance video. I've had this braids in for a week now. Considering now that you're watching it, I have had it for a week. And I have seen some frizz kidogo. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see this one that is hanging? Yeah, frizz. So I wanted to do a short, like really simple 2 products kind of situation. 3 products if you add water, but 2 products, and just how can you work around frizz and to just make sure how can ridiculous in a week, honestly, because getting your hair done can be expensive. Changing your hair every week is not exactly financially making sense. It does not make sense. So sawa, let's do this. So I'm going to be using 2 products. My first product will be from Vatica Afro Naturals and ORS, who have been so kind as to sponsor this video. Yes, so let me show you. I'm going to be using my curling cream from Vatica Afro Naturals. If you are Tutakwita regular on my IG, you've seen Vatica Afro Naturals a lot. They have walked with me. Yes, and then I'm going to be using my Sheen spray from ORS olive oil. Simple. I feel like you can unaweza tell hii video inaendaje, no? So what I did was this. I'm going to be using the LCO method, that is leave-in, curling cream and some oil. So because this Sheen spray, which is why I love it so much, it has olive oil, and olive oil is a penetrative oil, so it gets in there because your hair is really it's covered. It might not get the nutrients, which is also why I'm not going to be using leave-in conditioner, because I also don't want any product buildup. I did spritz some water on my roots and just massage it through. Massage. And then now what I'm going to be doing is applying my curling cream. Now for my curling cream, I will not be applying it all over my hair. Please don't do that. First, you're wasting. And then why? Don't do that. Now the reason I love this curling defining cream, we don't need it to define right now, but because I'm using the LCO method, because when I actually remove my locks and I have mini braids underneath. If you have not watched a video where I did this, please go back and watch. I have mini braids inside, so when I take out those braids, also najua mnasikia watoto, forgive me. So I was saying, I have mini braids underneath my locks, so when I take my locks out, because I have been using this, my curls will be popping. I can rock a braid out for another whole week without having to kufanya vitu mingi on my hair. So if I'm looking for, maybe I'm going somewhere and I feel like my hair doesn't look good and I want to just take it out, I can rock my braid out. So my cream, which because of the partings, I can just you just kidogo, not a lot, just dip kidogo, not a lot, massage it, just massage it on your roots. Now this helps to make sure there's no build-up. The reason I'm not applying it like oil, because it causes build-up, and we just want kidogo. Kidogo longs a go way. Kidogo goes a long way. Yeah. But you also want to be sure that you have touched everywhere, and to not rub your scalp too much, because again, it'll just cause your hair to not do the damn thing. This is going to be the shortest video we've ever done, and the easiest. Also, I have been using a yellow background. Ooh, I had missed my white background. I had missed it. And this is also something you can do right just before what? Just before you leave the house. Yeah, quick and super simple. Massage it in. Don't forget your edges. Don't forget your edges. And by edges, I realized we really focus on our hairline a lot, until there was a day I was in a mat and a lady behind me didn't have hair on this side of your hairline. Please usifanye hivyo. Please, when you're taking care of your hair, please go all round. Usifanye, do not misbehave. Okay, it's fixing my, so imagine nimemaliza. All I'm going to do now is spray my hair. I should have some. Also, yes, that happens. When you are spraying your Sheen sprays and stuff, because they are sprays and they can get all over your face, you would need something to cover. Now, because I'm shooting this, I didn't cover my face, but you did see my reflex trying to cover. Yes, because I remember when I was starting this channel, I used to do a lot of that, and I really broke out kwanza kwa hairline. Alafu, you know, that's so hard because you have hair there, so when you're doing your routine, you can't really fix that. So pro tip, please cover up, or buy that, unajua kwa salon how they give you like a plastic thing where you hold and cover. Please get that. I don't think it's expensive. I don't know how much it is. I'll actually check. If I do get it before I upload this video, I'll put it in the description box, so check and then see if I uploaded it, if I added the link to somewhere you can get it. Yeah, so now spray. Now you also want to make sure you get your roots with the spray, because it has the oil, which is important. It has the oil. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm really hoping you can't see the smoke. Okay, so now let's talk about the frizz. So for the frizzy braids, all I do was, because now it's oily, it's easy to just do this. Just get everything back in order. Pole to just feel which one's frizzy, because it's not all of them. It's mostly the ones that rub on your pillow when you're sleeping. Another pro tip, please sleep with a silk scarf. Now this is not silk because I can't find my silk scarf, but ideally please sleep with a silk scarf. I do sleep with a bonnet, but I realized my bonnet is really big, so if I put all my nywelez hapo ndani, they still move around and rub and do the most. But if I tie my hair in maybe a bun or something and then tie my silk scarf, it stays in place unless sijui unafanya nini. But it stays in place, it does not move. So kiamka, you just remove, so there's no frizz from the friction. Yeah. Yeah, and you just do that to your whole head. And imagine uko ready. And you're ready to go. And if maybe your hair gets too frizzy, maybe you've had your hair for 3-4 weeks, maybe 5, because I also know people like the locks when they are not neat at the roots. So if you've done that, you can always what was I going to say? You can always trim it a bit. Makes sense? You can always like trim, like if the maybe let me try and see if I can focus. If it maybe it has too many extras, you okay, when you're rubbing it together, it doesn't help. You can just trim it. It won't do anything, but don't trim too much. Just kidogo tu. Unajua kale ka maintenance tu kidogo. But ukifika pia iko too frizzy, please do nywele. Okay, so imagine that's all for the video, you guys. Thank you for watching. I know this was a short video, but I realized from the questions that I get from my DMs, sometimes you can want to do very complicated things, but sometimes people just want to see sawa niko na hii nywele lakini kwa nini inakaa hivi. So just a simple maintenance. I'll probably be doing that with other stuff, like maybe if I'm doing braid outs and twist outs, I'd be doing a video where I do a maintenance thingy. It's really simple, but emergency kila mtu anajua. So kama wao nimekusaidia, sema asante. But yeah, if you have any more tips or maybe something I can try that has worked for you, or something that you saw somewhere and you'd want to see does it work, DM me or tell me in the comment section and we can discuss, and I can always try and give you feedback on how it worked for me. That's all for the video. Have a fantastic week ahead. I wish you all the abundance and love and wealth and kila kitu, anything your heart desires and you're working for, important and you're working for. I hope you get it. Bye.